Namaste everyone, blessings to you. In this video, I'm going to talk about my upcoming Egypt retreat that we're leaving to start arriving in Cairo on April 9th. So I'm going to go over the days and where we're going to stay and some fun information about Egypt. Now, this is a yoga retreat. I will be teaching yoga meditation, but I will be doing Reiki energy work because we'll need it. Just like I think about our guide, Ravi, he says, don't underestimate the energy of Egypt. And it is really, really powerful. And also I'm going to do this. This is called Heka. This is, you see a lot of statues crossing their hands like that and their arms because they're crossing the two serpents. We're going into a lot of metaphysical energy, understanding of crossing of the energies. They're talking about the netters, the consciousness of nature, and how they were so brilliant in harnessing this energy. So we're not going to go as just a yoga retreat or tourist. We're going for a metaphysical and spiritual awakening retreat. We're going as if we're going on a pilgrimage to really crazily explode our amazing energy. Okay, everything is included except the flight there, but I'm flying on Delta and it's a very reasonable trip, and I will give you the information on that when I'm taking off and leaving, so you can come on the same plane if you want, or if you want to take another plane. It's the ticket is $2,000. It's nothing. Okay, less than that even. All right, so I warmly welcome you to explore. If you're feeling a calling to ancient sites right now, it is because the spaciousness of the universe is now kind of returning. We're coming into a different state in consciousness where we're being called to go back to these sacred sites so that we can remember our spiritual gifts that we had once upon a time when we were there. And if you're listening to this video, you're definitely an adept, you're a spiritual seeker, you're a star seed, you're somebody that is fascinated about the energies that lay in these areas. And I'm telling you, once you sign up and commit, the magic or the Heka is already going to start to begin because we are called there. You're not going there as a tourist, because when you actually go there with the intention of awakening, the intention of exploring these ancient sites, you're actually being called to go there. So if you heard this video, please join me. And the pricing is fantastic. We're doing everything 5-star. We have a private guide who is a 3-generation Egyptologist, 3-generation, meaning his dad and his dad's dad, his grandfather, and one more has worked on this. What happens when you go to these sites, even if you're like somebody who is a guide for the tourists, the more you go into these sites, the more energy you awaken. And it's like a great book, a book of esoteric knowledge. You can read it once, but the second time you read it, you will see completely different energies there. All right. So arriving on the 9th, we'll check in. I'm going to arrive very early in the morning, actually. So I'm going to go and sleep, and then they have an amazing breakfast, and we'll do some Reiki. And then the morning of the first day, we're going to go and see the pyramids. We're going to go and walk around the pyramids and have a welcoming dinner and have a wonderful time. Okay, the second day, we are going to have private access. And don't quote me exactly on these days, because we might mix and match depending on how our energy is. When I was there last time, I'll share the screen here. First of all, amazing breakfast here. I'm just showing you a little of the yummy food. So they have everything from vegan to beautiful foods. Here we're at the Mina Hotel right here, And just moving down, here we are. Look at this. This is real. We will be walking around the pyramids like that. And here's my beautiful friend and client who took me there the first time last July. And I was so impressed with this. Of course, I had many memories and stuff like that too. There's Ravi, our guide, and look how ginormous the pyramids are. And I could see energy like floating up these pyramids. They're really powerful. We too had private access, and we're going to have that on the second night from 7 p.m. Here we are, until 9 p.m. We have 2 hours of private access. And look, here's Anna Lynn and me. We were just in there and magic was happening there. I mean, the vibration and the energy inside of the Grand Pyramid is so vast that people can come out fully healed, tumors removed, whatever. I can't promise anything, but I don't know. I was chanting some deep chants that were coming out of my mouth, and it was amazing. I felt so at one with the whole earth. It's as if I could understand and know everything. Okay, so it was super wonderful. And here we are. Okay, there's the Sphinx, and the powerful Sphinx herself. Here, she is just amazing and brilliant. Here I'm sitting meditating in front of her. And think about the feline, right? She's very involved in the energies, mixing water, electricity, and maternity or magnetism. So we're going to learn a lot about these energies, and you can feel them strongly. I believe that the Sphinx really is this beautiful lionessa that balances the magnetism and electricity. And it said that she's, of course, on the Giza Plateau. I had this incredible vision. I get these visions that are wonderful. They are kind of pictures sent from my soul or my I am presence or my guides. And it's as if it's a movie, but it's much clearer, and it lasts about 3 to 5 seconds, so it's not long. But I was on the Giza Plateau, but I was underneath the Giza Plateau, and I could see all of the interesting formations underneath that was built there. It was like a computer chip underneath the Giza Plateau. And it was shown to me very clearly, but in a red light. I don't know what that means, but maybe it has to do with the root or underneath the Giza Plateau, that there's this incredible, energy that's stored there. Also, she's on these powerful ley lines, and cats, for example, they love to lay on those energy lines. So the Sphinx is leading, of course. I think she was the initiator of Göbekli Tepe. She is leading to the Galapagos Islands, to Petra, to all these ancient sites. And we'll really feel that. Now, when we go there with an open heart and really allow for us to receive these gifts, it's not a joke, but we will actually really receive those gifts. I was channeling, it was like incredible. All right, the second day, we're going to go after we've had this incredible private access for 2 hours in the King's Chamber. We're going to go in the Queen's Chamber. We'll be in the subterranean chamber, which was incredible. Under millions and millions of tons of blocks of history. It is vastly transformational. The second day we'll drive to the Saqqara pyramids, the step pyramids, Unas, and then we'll have yoga meditation at the Blue Lotus Sanctuary. And then we'll drive to Dashur to explore the red and the white pyramids. And here's the step pyramid. We're underneath the step pyramid. Here, it was a lot of energy. Like, see these blue chips down here at the bottom? they are fully representing, I felt it was computer chips. I felt very strongly energy from Seshat, who is the one that harnessed and builds these vibrations into the earth. And look, it's just desert, and then you go underneath the earth and you can see this incredible, I mean, tons of these boxes. I feel like this is the halls of the Amenti, where they could leave their bodies and then go and take their conscious minds and travel. So we're going to do all that. In the evening after this, we will return to the beautiful hotel. And here we'll have, of course, restorative yoga. And we'll do something once a day guaranteed. And sometimes we'll do more a day. On April 4th, on day 4th, on April 12th, we're gonna have breakfast and we're gonna head to the airport, and we're flying all the way down to Luxor. I'm just showing my old pictures. Oh, here we are, Annalyn and I on the airport. Yay. Okay, and here we go to the most amazing. We're gonna visit Hatshepsut Temple and the Valley of the Kings on day 5. Here again, now we are in, this is Luxor, okay? We had private access to this incredible, powerful statue, and the transmission from these powerful statues was incredible. I have her here too, just her head, but she's tall. She's as tall as I am, right? And it was almost scary. I raised my arms to her and I gave her a blessing. And boy, does those eyes come asleep. The energy there is like you're in a incredible electromagnetic field. And she speaks to you, and she whispered in my ears many divine, incredible, not secrets, but just knowings. And even the walls, just look at these walls here where we're entering and walking in, right? The walls talk to us. This is powerful. The temples were there to hold energy. Look here, they're describing energy again. They're describing their rituals on the walls. But just walking into these walls will just give you an incredible download, and you will really remember certain things. Oh, here's the yummy breakfast. This is at the Winter Palace. Wow, what a gorgeous hotel that we were staying in. We will stay there too. And here in this one, this is at Luxor, where this water is, right? This water has been still for this long.
Hieroglyphs are really something.
And this is where the flower of life is imprinted. See? On a pillar there. And it makes this light, the water not, rot. If something would say sit still, water like that for a long time, it would, definitely rot. Look, here is my beloved Sachet. Look, she is the one who counts. Here she has the papyrus because she's riding into the Akash. She is on her dress. You can see she's got all these stars encircled. So she's working with the cosmos, the energy of the stars. And can you see how divinely perfect this is, just melted into these stones? It is here for this time right now when we are ready to remember these gifts. And you will know how to read these beautiful hieroglyphs intuitively. Here's the Luxor again in the evening. You could see we're riding a horse. Good. So when we go there again, don't worry about jet lag, because you'll just be so fired up and energized from all of these magnificent um, magnificent temple sites. And we have food, we go somewhere, we rest. When we drive, we can sleep in a beautiful van. We have a private driver, of course, the whole time. We have our incredible Rabbi, who is both a look at this. This is the Hathor temple of Dendera, and it was more than magical there. There in the Dendera temple, the winds were blowing through these pillars, and it was so cool and magical. And it was as if we were being imbued with the wisdom from the pillars and the ceiling itself. It was so incredible, and you will be there too. And we got special access to crawl in. You know, you don't have to crawl in if you feel like a little claustrophobic, but if you're ready to crawl, you can crawl in and see all this magical. This was more like a birthing area, I think, and because Hathor was there, Annalyn received this beautiful blessing there. And of course, we take pictures, but we do also meditate. You can feel, if you just tap into the energy of the grandioseness of these temples. Remember, they were under sand for thousands of years. Hathor, here we're walking into the temple. You can see all the Hathors here welcoming us. The Hathors is all about vibration and cosmic energy, and we will be transported to a whole different place, right? Here we are driving, beautiful landscape. See, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous country, and we're just so honored to be there. Okay, here we are. Gorgeous, gorgeous, all the stories. So Ravi is, yes, he is a Egyptologist, but he's also a chemathologist. Chemeth means the black. It's coming from the black dirt that came up from the Nile that was really creating this incredible richness of the soil and of the land. Let's see what this guy is saying. So he's explaining here for us.
The Lord of everything is God. Ta'u, city Miriam Bita. The name of God, city beloved by God Bita.
So anyway, so we will have translation of all of these things, obviously. Oh, wow, it's so magnificent. Okay, so we will then be here at, we are now on flying to Luxor, and then we'll go and visit these temples. We'll have yoga and we will relax, and then we will go and visit some jewelries if we want to, and we'll go in the horse carriage. And now on April 14th, we're going to have an early breakfast and we drive to Dendera. Okay, like I just show you, Dendera is where the Hathors are. We will have a lunch at the Sofra restaurant. We'll have yoga and meditation. And then at the evening, we will explore the city on foot. On April 15, let's see, we are visit Karnak Temple. Okay, look here. Oh my God, look at this. This is gorgeous. We have now crossed the river, and here we are walking. Look at this. What's the matter? Oh, there's a dog.
Uh-oh, dog is coming.
Look at this, built into the mountain, right? You'll see some stray dogs for sure. But I mean, it was magical. Wherever we went, it's like, is there nobody else in Egypt but us? Oh, we had a wonderful time. And oh, we're back. That's my husband. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Oh, there's all my family, all pictures that I found. Okay, so here, let's see what's happening here. Here we are again on this beautiful temple sites. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Good, okay, got a little sidetrack there. Okay, we will then go to Edfu, and let's see, we're on April 16th, yoga meditation, dinner at Nubian party on an island. Okay, we have already embarked the beautiful boat that we will be on now. So we're gonna have 4 nights on this gorgeous boat, and I'm gonna show you right now. It is just absolutely stunning. And let's see, here we are. I'm gonna share screen again. Holdy. Okay, where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now we go on a boat, and we have 4 nights on this gorgeous boat. Sharing screen, yep, and share. Okay, so now you can see here again. Can you see this? I hope you can. Let me move it in a little bit. Oopsie. There. Okay, here is me and Robbie. And we are back. Just doing a little. Okay, we're going to be seeing these beautiful temples along the river. This is the beautiful Nile, which we're going to be on. There's the Mina Hotel. You saw those, the Sphinx. It's just incredible. Yay. Okay, see, there's the Heka. And okay, let's move forward. There's my friend Seshat, the goddess of wisdom. Okay. Here's the Hathors. Okay, this is the boat we're going to be on. Look at this. We're going to do yoga, meditation. We're going to do really beautiful writing. We're going to rewrite our book of coming to light, or coming each and every day, coming to life, or you can call it the book of the dead. We're rewriting our life story. And they say the more you rewrite your life story, look at this gorgeous, beautiful boat, the more we get blessed in this life. We can have tea, we can sit here, do ceremony, we're going to do hypnosis on the boat, we're going to have a party, we're going to go off and have dance party. Look, this is the beautiful boat that we're going to be on for 4 nights. Incredible. So let's see, when do we go on that? Okay, we go to Karnak, and then on April 15, board to sail and sailboat. We have yoga, meditation, group hypnosis, yoga, nidra, and dinner. On the boat, we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then we're going to stop at Edfu. We're going to have lunch and then yoga, meditation, and then we're going to have dinner, a Nubian party on an island. Okay, on April 17th, we're going to visit Bissau Island, explore El Silsila, and have lunch, yoga, dinner, meditation. We're going to be on the boat. And on April 18th, we're going to visit Kom Ombo, have lunch, yoga, meditation, and we're going to have a deep, beautiful pranayama reflection. And I will take you guys into hypnosis, etc. Here's the Heka that I was talking about. Here's more pictures from the boat. This is the double room in the boat. And okay, here's the red pyramid. And those are the pictures. I'm going to stop sharing again. So after we've been on the boat, we're going to see the Isis temple. We're going to get Reiki transmissions, guided meditation. There will be an opportunity to go to Abu Simbel. There will be an extra thing. It's a 5-hour drive or 30-minute flight. That is extra because we had already planned that and somebody requested that. Then on April 20th, we are checking out. We're driving to the airport and we're going to fly back to Cairo, and we'll be in a beautiful hotel there, and we will have a goodbye dinner, and then we'll, you know, relax, the yoga, write, whatever it is that we want to do, and then we will go to the airport and fly back home again. Okay, so I'm so honored to be able to go back And the thing about my group is that I'm keeping it small. I have 5 people so far, and I would like to take 10. So there are 5 more spots open for you. We're leaving like in 60 days. On top of this, incredible opportunity is that on April 8th, we have a solar total eclipse, right? And we'll be just I will arrive, I think, on April 9 in the morning. So that whole shift has happened. Then when we're leaving on April 20th, let's see, what there's some other significant shift. I think it's like the whole big shift is happening there. So, I mean, if you are even looking at this video still, you are definitely being called. Okay, let's see, April. Okay, give me a second here. Let me pause and then I'll come back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so on April 8th, while we're in transit, there is a new moon solar eclipse, Aries new moon solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. So this is like a whole new beginning. Things are going to be shifting like crazy from here. Okay, and these eclipses are doorways into transformation. They empower, they clear out, they herald endings and opens us to new beginnings. They are the cycle of life itself, always in motion and forever changing, becoming, dying, and rebirthing. Generally speaking, we meet these 4 huge eclipses in this year. And of course, the 2024 is not different. So the lunar nodes play a key role with each eclipse, comprised of the North Node and the South Node. They connect us to sense of purpose, destiny, and soul evolution. They hold a mystical energy to them, and they bring in synchronicities and events and moments that feel totally created for yourself. It is where life is whispering exactly what you need to hear or not. So if we ever was about to look up to the sky for something guiding us, the lunar nodes are therefore part of this wonderful feeling. So huge shift in energy while we're going there, like a new beginning. And when we're leaving, we are having the very special something that's called the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus on April 20th will mark a new beginning. So we're about to step into a super exciting year in terms of astrology. In 2024, something really special called the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus on April 20th, 2024. That's the last night that we're going to be back on the Giza Plateau. Mark a new beginning. It is like a signal for a whole new direction that will shape the next 20 years. And this spring on April 20th, when we are last day in Egypt, it will feel like a very futuristic vibe, they write here. And this is a conjunction that happens roughly every 14 years. The last time they met was in 2011, and their next meetup, after when we have been in Egypt, is 2037. And they travel through the zodiac signs, and this time they are joining forces in Taurus. This is a very uncommon event, especially as it's happening in Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, it's the bull, and the Giza Plateau has also been called the Taurus bull, right? So everything makes sense. It's crazy. But our whole journey there will be just incredible. So I warmly welcome you to come. The price is for double room, 7,800 for the full 11 days, and for private is 8,800. So I warmly welcome you. Please contact me to sign up. I highly recommend for you not just to sign up on the website, because it'll take between $300 to $400 or $500 just to use that. So I would highly recommend you either Venmo or sell me the money, Zelle, or I can set up a private link with a credit card for you that doesn't chop all that off that you will have to pay extra on the side or something. Anyway, so excuse me, I warmly welcome you. And if you're being called, you are on the right track. So blessings. I can't wait to see you in Egypt. Call me. My number is 818-530-8706. Okay, bye.